Welcome back. I am the bundle of nerves and anxiety that you can call panic, and this is more Komi. In the last episode, we did have quite a sweet tooth. We had a gift of chocolate going around. That gift may have to be repaid. Some are going to do better than others. And ultimately, is everyone going to be able to handle it okay? I mean, some big strides were taken. The day after the... What's with her head there? Remembering the chocolates, the embarrassment of it all. And setting a new land speed record by running away. Yes, it's stomach troubles. What could have possibly happened to her at school? Haha. Face your troubles head on. Such a devious little mother. She worked out that her daughter being wrapped up, not wanting to go to school the day after the 14th. And the whole, oh, you don't want to lose your perfect attendance. It's not many that would work on. Some people would care a lot less than others. And apart from the time that I had pneumonia, I'm pretty sure I had perfect attendance through almost every year of my time in education. And by the end of this season, how many new friends is Komi going to have made? We've got a few already. Her little notebook is slowly filling up. But with so many interesting figures around, being normal won't get you too far. I mean, it hasn't worked out for Tadano. She was keeping an eye out, checking her surroundings, still getting surprised from behind. The pitfall of Valentine's Day. I mean, maybe she really thought about this. She had to admit it. Her own were not good enough. One day there'll be something that she can hold her head high about. Return to the days of old. Yep, it's slightly nostalgic, even though they only met kind of recently. Yes, you're being too needy, Tadano. That was entirely the issue here. Oh no, she's trying so hard, you're about to break her. How's she gonna hold in the smiles or anything? That's one way. Oh no. There's a rip in her tights. And perfect time for her to take advantage there. How many photos does she need? Yep, take a closer look. Oh no. Getting a I don't think you should be drooling, but getting a glimpse of her legs underneath. I would say that she has it. Well, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I mean, she's got some powerful leg muscles and strong toes to be able to keep that pose, but I'm not sure about my crab. The fact that Tadano is not intervening right now. No. What? No, you're not doing a basic instinct kind of thing with Komi. And I see that she would very like to ruin her clothes for her. But is a single hole in a pair of tights really that big of a deal? Obviously, I'm not one to speak because I obviously don't think so, but yeah, she did tell her after a while, but not before she almost got far too close. And this seemingly altruistic, I've got another pair for you. Don't give them to her. For the love of God, don't give them to her. I mean, you could also close the door, but she's going to take full advantage of the situation. I don't know what makes it better. The fact that she's running through with tights over her face, or Komi squeals. I think pretty much any thoughts of helping out in them. I think we found a new way of making sure people really put in the effort when track and field. Akako. Okay. Usually. Oh, hiyo. And one to greet Tadano on the way to school. Such a great girl. There seems to be some, yeah. I like it. A nice girl with a short fuse. Is that a reference? Just little things getting in the way of. How are both of them untied? Okay, may need to go back to basics. Maybe get Velcro. What? Someone that can deal with her. Completely ignoring is one way of dealing with it. So you know that it's not worth the hassle. What up with her eyes there? Meals, baths, and they're like, okay. What could possibly come in between her and her seething rage? Right, she's like this and we're only at 75? No. No matter how irritating it is, no. Seems to be working. Run. The fact that Tadano is always just seeing these interesting things happening. Saved. But not that that part of the sink looked wet anyway, but good save. I mean, seriously, who keeps their headphones like... Oh, wrapped them up nicely. Keeps their headphones like that. Don't go around touching people's headphones, Komi. This is a lesson you're now learning. That was one of the things that calmed her down. I'm sure you'll do fine. Perfect. Good. Painfully average. How could you be angry at that smile, even despite fearing for your life sometimes? Helpful. I did get a glimpse of some, like, white hair when Komi ran off earlier. She's helpful. I see. Cleaning up the classroom before anyone gets in. and then duck out early. I'm not sure. Okay. Is this every morning routine? Get it yourself? Unless it was under her desk, but... Oh no. She's too... has an ulterior motive. Is too helpful. Mills? Excuse me? Also, what did you just make me say out loud? I mean, he has a title, and he's sticking to it. There should be a limit of how helpful one can be. Okay. But you're in need. You might need... Someone stop him. Well, maybe she gets some sort of great pleasure out of helping people, but you should be able to differentiate between being able to do easy things like passing a ball or picking up a pencil compared to some of the other things that has been asked. Huh? What? Can't you see that she's busy? I feel like some people are definitely trying to take advantage there. And even, what, without being asked? Is she going to take no for an answer? There might be a lot of paper on the floor in a few minutes. But are they going to allow her to walk off like that? This is Komi. That we're talking about here. Not everything has to be handled by herself. Just go back to pretending like you gave a shit. Damn it, Najimi. There's going to be, what, a slight growth moment from the meeting of the character to now where she's actually going to reach out and ask for something of her own. A thankless task that I don't think too many people would have noticed. I'm just going to ask to help out. Right. She's not going to turn it down, is she? No, you won't. Najmi's in it and like, oh, I'll help out, I'll do it for you, and is the one to immediately give up. I know the type of person Najmi is. Someone seems to be missing. Can't really shout down Najmi too much because that'd be exactly what I would do. And now she's initiated the conversation. You can't get away now. Does she know much about Shougai? Just get him involved. Four. Getting them close, getting them... Yes, Shougai is a masterpiece of... This isn't how it's supposed to go. Actually talking about Shougai. I mean, why don't you try and jump in, save the situation? Never bring up Shougai again. Oh no. No, my way is best. No, my way is best. Q, 14 years of not speaking to each other again. Was there someone dressed as a maid? I mean, he didn't even finish the story. Getting them to... One way of clearing up the air right there. I guess someone like Najmi who just doesn't really care about potential embarrassment and just cuts through it. Yeah. But to have a minor falling out over the proper placement of your pieces when playing Shougai. There does seem to be more important things, but... if it wasn't one thing, it was going to be another. One time or another, it's going to have a little bit of a falling out. Good thing it was resolved so quickly. No meaningless misunderstandings and the like. I do like how we got to meet a couple of new characters in this, though. I liked both of them. Do you now? Ah. He wasn't focused on the big picture. He was wrong. So smug. See? I knew I was right. Don't introduce him. I mean... he's living true to how he was introduced. I'm not sure how many gags we can actually get out of his particular fancies. But I can tell you he's probably going to end up in hospital before long. It's really not something that you should divulge in normal conversation at school. Or anywhere else, for that matter. And, well, being far too helpful can actually be a deficit. I believe back many years ago, my brother was the same. He would try to help out in any situation he could. Like to make people happy, you see. But God, what a grumpy git he has turned out to be now. Putting in the effort, making sure that everyone around you is okay, trying to help out in every which way possible. It's quite tiring. And in some cases, especially as it seemed here, somewhat thankless. Some people are just like, do this, do that. And when they know they're always taking advantage, you don't see a certain other one being asked to help out all the time. Mainly because you probably induce a wrath. But for an introduction, well, not a proper introduction to a character, we've seen her a few times here and there, but to know that she's such a amiable and likeable girl with a little bit of a temper. Just a little bit of a temper. But as also shown, it's easily overcome. Show a little bit of kindness, help out when someone is feeling down. You might be able to turn their mood around. Might. I think part of the reason I like Komi is its structure. You've got the manga itself is a short little like 4-comer kind of stuff, shooting through jokes, through punchlines, through situations quickly. And so we have what seems to be actual life going on quite quickly throughout the episodes. You know, them before school with the mother. Oh, something going on here. A continuation of what we saw before. A little bit of a smirk and a joke through it. Nothing is held too long to become, well, not boring, that might be the wrong word, but we move on so quickly with so much to see. And I definitely want to see more. Hopefully you do as well. Whether it be new characters, old characters, or running around with tights on your head. Really, whatever makes you happy. But if you enjoyed this one, let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. Consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more. But I'm not going to be able to get the image of someone stealing your clothes, rubbing it across their face, and gleefully leaping away. That's not getting out of my head anytime soon. At what point did Komi just give up chase? Maybe she followed her all the way home, forced to give them back. But also, I might be missing out on something. With the tights over her face, it obscured her view of Komi's legs out in the open for all the rest of the school to see. Oh God. Get her some rest. See you in the next episode. If you want to calm me down from an explosive rage, consider joining onto my Patreon. Because unlike sleep, food, or even a nice warm bath, supporting the channel on there actually gets you a little more anime. So, I need to thank Electricant, Noku, Raywin, Kite, Sal, Arthia, Shiwan, Mats, Gurley, Cardboard, Croyville, Gintman, Dark Shadow 7899, Mega42, and everyone else. Because you really do save me from all of the coiled headphones in life.